Shalom and a happy Sunday evening to all of my friends and family out there in this world, this big world that I call social media. This is Brother Dana coming to you from Chicago, and tonight it is good to come to you in my new office, in my new place, and just marveling at the faithfulness of our Most High Yah. I know today the bad news about Kobe Bryant. I will be the first person to let you know that I am not a sports watcher, hardly at all. But any tragedy is a tragedy, and especially for me, seeing an individual like Kobe Bryant, who was a absolute role model in his talk and in his walk and who he was as a father, a husband, for our young Hebrew teens and young men. So to see one of them go, just takes away one positive thing. And that's where I always have my questions about, our incredible black men who are leaders, one way or another, being taken out early or being just trashed, like Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, to a place that we to this day haven't even said when you look at the priests in the Catholic faith who have molested way more. Not that it's about, but you know what I mean. And yet we'll look at a possible Michael Jackson over caught red-handed white priests. So it always saddens me. But I was watching this video, and I'm going to show you this quick video because I want you to see in this video what my white Gentile family members are afraid of, and why doesn't matter what Trump does, he will remain in power. Because when you watch this video, and not so much the very, very end, but when you watch this video, I want you to see possibly what I'm talking about, to why my white people are scared to death of losing white supremacy. Because if what you start to see or you heard and you feel in this video would happen, period, you'll understand why. They don't care what Trump has done. He can do anything he wants, just as long as he keeps the God of white supremacy, of Christianity, alive for my white brothers and sisters. So, let me get to the video. Woo, I didn't get to the video, I got to me. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans.
At this time, we ask that we all join together in a moment of silence, acknowledging the tragedy that took place a few hours ago as Kobe Bryant, father, husband, and ambassador for the game of basketball, and his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, were among 5 people who passed away in a helicopter crash in Southern California.
An 18-time All-Star, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and a 5-time NBA champion, Kobe had a multitude of iconic moments here at Madison Square Garden, including setting a then Madison Square Garden record of 61 points in 2009.
The NBA and the game of basketball will mourn this loss together. Rest in peace, Mamba.
I don't know if you felt it, heard it, and even saw it, but there was power in those men yelling Kobe. And you could see a difference even between our Hebrew brothers and even the white coaches. And when that pain and that honor that they had for Kobe, he's now gone, and you felt that, that is a unity. That's something that coming together. And that's what my white family members fear, that at one point something will bring you all together. And when that happens, we know we're in trouble. So therefore, we must do what we have to do now to get minorities, including you, my chosen people, my black brothers and sisters, back into a position of submission and another form or level of controlled slavery. Because if we do not, like the Lynch letters say, after 300 to 400 years, it's good for that. We're past that. So now you've got too much power. Minorities, period. And we're gonna do whatever we have to do to keep white supremacy alive. And that is why there will be no impeachment. And when Trump goes through impeachment, it's going to only boost him up, because he's going to gloat in pride, because what he said, I could shoot somebody in New York Times Square and I still will be president. And he's going to live his presidency to the point where none of my white evangelicals are going to turn their back, because we lose him, we lose Christianity, the religious form of enslaving you, and then we lose physical dominance. And we got to bring them both back, because Christianity enslaved you, the religion of it. And us in America lived out our religious beliefs in enslaving you and in telling you you should be grateful for it. But there's power. And so I'm believing that one day, very soon, the Most High Yah is going to manifest himself in such an incredible way that his chosen people are going to gather together, and a few of us Gentiles embraced will be joining you, and you will be the power and authority that this world needs again as his righteous, chosen, precious people. So you've got power. And now you've got the power and the authority and the promise of the Most High Yah behind you. So to you, my Hebrew brothers and sisters, I just pray that you will continue to be strong, and that you will continue to persevere, knowing that your season is so very close to coming to an end of living under the pain of white supremacy and white dominance and privilege. And that you, Jacob, and now his descendants, will rightfully take your place of leadership and authority. So the head and no longer the tail. So thank you for joining me tonight. I look forward to coming before you even more often now that I'm getting settled in. And I thank you for your love and your support that you have bestowed upon me. And again, it's a blessing and an honor to be used by the Most High Yah to proclaim the truth of who you are. And then his love to embrace me and allow me to know the truth of who you are. So, till we talk again, shalom.